I was introduced to LOGIX in April of '08. I was an insurance agent and I insured a guy that worked for LOGIX, and he did sales, and he would call and tell me how great it was and what a great company it was, and he kept telling me I should come check it out. One of my obstacles when I started working for LOGIX was the cold calling, obviously, because I was in insurance sales, but I had a lot of referrals and a lot of warm leads and stuff, and so I hadn't done a whole lot of outside like cold calling type of stuff. So when I came here, it was kind of a shock, walking in off the street, to talk to people about that stuff. The way I overcame it was just doing it. The more you do it, the more you get used to it. And, kind of because I did work in that office environment, I had some experience with people cold calling on us. And so I think that helped me actually, because I know when I'm going in to talk to people that they're not going to really want to talk to me. If you kind of go in with the outlook like you're really helping them rather than, oh, maybe they'll, do me a favor and let me talk to them, that's not going to help your cause. But, I really believe in the product, I really believe in the company, and that really helps me when I'm going to be, persistent but not pushy with these people and say, well, I know you might not think that you want to hear what I have to say, but you really do. If you give it 5 minutes and just let me go through this with you and show you the value, you're going to see that I really am going to be able to help your business. Another obstacle that I overcame when I started working with LOGIX was my lack of knowledge. I mean, I didn't really have any industry experience, unlike some of the other people. Between the training and everything else and the knowledge of the other helpful people on my team, that helped me to overcome, that. You kind of learn pretty quickly. The contests at LOGIX are awesome. There's been, the first month I was with the company, I was in training for half the month, but I actually won the contest. It was called Pimp My Cube, and it was like a team type of thing. It was me and one other rep, and we won each a laptop computer, a desktop, a chair, a wireless mouse and keyboard, a wireless headset, a phone, a bunch of stuff. So that was kind of my introduction to the company, so that was cool. And then they had a drawing for the $20,000 Powerball drawing, and I qualified for that. And then they also had a drawing for the Jeep, where they flew us all to Dallas, and that was cool. I didn't win either of the big ones, but being included was neat. Just over the last 60 days alone, I've won $3,000 cash, 2 plasmas, one of which I was able to give to my dad, which was a pretty cool milestone. And I won 3 trips. One was to Costa Rica for our President's Club, which was cool. And also I won a trip to Disney World, where I'm able to take my son, which that'll be neat. We're going next month. And I believe this month I'm looking forward to the Powerball, the $40,000. That's a big one. One milestone that I haven't quite reached yet, but I'm well on my way, is buying a house. I've been able to, over the last 2 quarters, just because my checks have been pretty sizable, I've been able to save a lot of money toward the down payment. And if I win the $40,000 Powerball this month, then that'll put me over the top as far as putting a big chunk down on a house. So that's something that I've never thought about doing prior to coming here. LOGIX is a great place to put down roots. I mean, in addition to the benefits and the salary and obviously the contests and everything that are great, I think it's a product that you can really believe in. It's something that people need, and it's a service that they really want. Everybody just really backs up the customer service side of the industry. So I mean, from the the beginning to the installation to the CEO having his phone number on the each of our sales folders, it really makes it not only a good thing that you feel like you're helping people when you're talking to them, but also it makes it pretty easy to sell. Some advice that I might give new people coming in, I guess I have a lot of people that come to me because I'm so new with the company and I've done well so quickly, and they ask me kind of what the trick is as far as how to do well, and really it is just that there is no trick. I mean, you just come in and you use the materials that they give you, and you listen to the people that have been here and that are doing well, and your managers and stuff. And if you just get out there and just it's a numbers game. If you do what you're supposed to do and you just keep doing it, that you won't fail. My future at LOGIX, I would say, is extremely bright. I mean, if I can come in like I have with no knowledge and no experience and do as well as I have my first year, I mean, I just can't even imagine how where I'll be. I mean, yeah, I would think maybe in 5-10 years I could go into possibly management or some kind of training or something like that. But for right now, I'm really happy where I am, and I just only see it getting better.